Good evening. The time is 5:54, and we are going to start with the recognitions. For the record, we are Rick Rodriguez,
Juan Roberto Ramírez,
Alisa Oliveros.
Javier Montemayor. Let the record reflect that we have a quorum of board members, and we are calling this board meeting of the United ISD trustees to order. Mr. Ricardo Molina is also present. This meeting has been duly posted in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act, Government Code Chapter 551. Okay. At this moment, we are going to proceed into recognitions. Mr. Santos?
Yes, Mr. Montoya, members of the board, if you all can join me, now's the time in the board, before we get the official board meeting started, to be able to recognize our students, our staff, and our community, I think, for always doing the best and won all the awards and recognitions that they've received themselves as individuals and as teams. So if you all can join me at the front, we'll start the recognition of students, staff, and employees.
Good afternoon, Board of Trustees, Mr. Santos, and members of the audience. Welcome to the special presentation for AEP Texas to United Independent School District. Our district is constantly striving for ways to save on operational costs in a district that continues to expand and modernize to meet the needs of all its students. Under the auspice of the SCORE program, established by the AEP Texas in 2007, for all educational and governmental customers, the district has managed to reduce costs in a way that in the long run frees up additional dollars to help Texas students, such as ours, prepare for brighter futures. The SCORE program's goal is to transform its market into a more energy efficient one with no cost to the schools being served. UISD's partnership with this program started with an energy assessment study searching for savings opportunities. 5 energy savings areas were identified, and the following 2 were undertaken and presented to AEP Texas SCORE program: the replacement of interior fluorescent lamps and the replacement of exterior light fixtures using LED lamps and fixtures. As a result, during 2016, more than 165,000 LED lamps, 400 parking lot fixtures, and close to 1,500 exterior wall packs were replaced with LED lighting fixtures district-wide. It is estimated that the district will be saving approximately 27,000 kilowatt hours a day. I would like to thank the Board of Trustees and the administration for supporting these energy-saving endeavors. Our next speaker this evening is Mr. Tony Arce, Jr., AEP Texas Community Affairs Manager. Mr. Arce.
Thank you, Mr. Menchaca. Good evening. Thank you all again for the opportunity to be here as part of this announcement. As part of AEP Texas, it's not often that we get to announce a donation of money for an energy component to a school district and to an account that is valuable, but we value the relationship and the partnership that we have with United Independent School District. And I also want to thank our team, including Ms. Phoebe Romero from Clear Result, Mr. Paul Lucio, who is the account manager for all of UISD. We've all worked together to get to this point for this announcement. It is a very strong incentive, but we have programs and it's for energy conservation. But the thing I want to point out is that there's a lot of programs out there, but it takes the vision and commitment from the board, the execution from Mr. Santos and his organization to make it a reality. And for that, I congratulate you all. I'll ask Ms. Phoebe Romero to come and give specifics on the incentive.
Hi,
Hi, good evening. My name is Phoebe Romero, and I'm the account lead for the AP Texas SCORE program. The SCORE program, which stands for Schools Conserving Resources, is offered at no cost to schools and universities served by AEP Texas. The program represents a partnership between the United Independent School District and AEP Texas. As part of this partnership, United ISD receives cash incentives and technical assistance when identifying, selecting, and installing energy-efficient equipment that will reduce energy costs. AEP Texas and all of its utility customers then benefit from a more efficient use of transmission and distribution systems. This evening, I'm here to present a check in the amount of $152,951 to United Independent School District to reward the energy savings achieved for your participation in the AEP Texas SCORE program in 2016. So, should we just? Thank you very much. Just a couple of words. This is expected to save over 4.5 million kilowatt hours annually and around $450,000 annually. So it's a great accomplishment, and thank you for your time.
Good evening, Board of Trustees, Mr. Santos, and audience members. The Fine Arts Department is very honored to present some outstanding cheer and dance teams to you this evening. Our first team is from Borchers Elementary. It is the Borchers Elementary Cheer Team. They are the first place 2017 Fun Cheer National Champions in the Large Novice Elementary Division. Their director is Angelica Lerma, and their principal is Mucia Flores. The Borchers All-Star Cheerleaders went to 3 competitions for the 2016-2017 school year. Their first was the Red Line Cheer Premier One-Day Championship in December 2016 in San Antonio, Texas at the Freeman Coliseum, where they received the first place in the Red Line Cheer National Champions Large Novice Elementary Division and Grand National Champions Overall Elementary. The second competition was the Texas Cheerleader Open State Championship in January the 8th of 2017 in McAllen, Texas at the McAllen Convention Center. There they received the 2017 Texas State National Champions Large Novice Elementary Division. And their third competition was the Fun Cheer 2-Day National Championship at March 4th through the 5th, 2017 in San Antonio, Texas at the Freeman Coliseum, where they received the first place for the 2017 Fun Cheer National Champions in the Large Novice Elementary Division. Congratulations, Borchers Elementary Cheer Team. Next, we have the Centeno Elementary Dance Team. Their director is Nora Gonzalez, and their principal is Laura P. de los Santos. They are the MCDA competition at Fiesta Texas highest punctuation champions of this year. Their accomplishments are the MCDA High Point Champions ring recipients, the first place Palm, first place Hip Hop, second place Kick, and Best Motion Award. They also attended the Tammy U competition, in which they received first place in Palm and Kick, second place in Hip Hop, and the Crowd Pleaser Award. Also, they participated in the Laredo Extravaganza competition, where they received first place in Palm, Hip Hop, and Kick, the Judges Award, and the Best Technique Award. Congratulations to the Centeno Elementary Dance Team. Following, we have the Trotman Middle School Lassos Dance Team. They are the MA National First Place Military in the Junior High Middle School Division winners. Their director is Georgina Hernandez, and their principal is Leticia Menchaca. They also received second place in jazz and second place in kick. Congratulations to the Lassos Dance Team. Thank you. Congratulations once again. Coming up, we have the George Washington Middle School Sparklers Dance Team. They are the MCDA First Place Palm, Jazz, Military, and High Point banner winners. Their director is Cynthia Bustamante, and their principal is Beth Porter. The MCDA competition was held in Fiesta Texas Park in San Antonio, Texas. Congratulations to the Washington Middle School Sparklers. Thank you. Congratulations. Coming up, we have the United Middle School Maverettes Dance Team. They are the MA Dance National First Place Kick and First Place Jazz and Jacket winners. Their director is Sissy Ramirez, and their principal is Rebecca Morales. This competition was held in Fort Worth, Texas on March 23rd to the 24th of 2017. Congratulations. Congratulations. Our next team is the United South Middle School cheer team. They are the NCAA Junior and High School Nationals third place winners. Their coach is Jennifer Brown and their principal is Marta Alvarez. They are awarded best tumbling, highest tumbling score in their division. Congratulations.
Good evening, parents, teachers, students, and community members. The University Interscholastic League is proud to recognize 15 of the best UIL sponsors in Texas as the 2016 UIL Sponsor Excellence Award winners. The winners were selected by a panel of judges in the areas of academics, athletics, and music from nominations submitted by school principals and superintendents across the state. The award, now in its 26th year, was created to identify and recognize outstanding sponsors who enable students to develop and refine their extracurricular talents to the highest degree possible within the education system. Coaches and teachers have such a difficult job that they go beyond the call of duty to serve as UIL sponsors, coaches, and directors, said UIL Executive Director Dr. Charles Breithaupt. UIL events function and thrive on the dedication and immense effort from sponsors like these. On behalf of the UIL, I commend these outstanding educators. Each winner will receive $1,000 and a symbolic memento from the UIL in recognition of their outstanding achievements in the pursuit of educational excellence through interscholastic competition. The League continually strives to strengthen and promote the role of extracurricular activities in Texas through programs like the UIL Sponsor Excellence Award. Congratulations, Beverly Herrera from Alexander High School. Beverly Herrera has coached a variety of UIL academic activities, including journalism, ready writing, current events, literary criticism, and also has served as an academic coordinator. Herrera has led many students to the UIL Academic State Meet throughout the course of her 28-year career. Congratulations. It is with great pride that we would like to acknowledge United ISD's National Hispanic Scholars tonight. These students have excelled in their studies while enrolled in our high schools, and they truly exemplify scholarship and academic excellence. A total of 28 United ISD high school students earned the coveted 2016-2017 award from the National Hispanic Recognition Program from the College Board. The program identifies academically outstanding Hispanic, Latino high school students. To be eligible for this award, students must meet the following requirements. Take the PSAT and MSQT in October of their junior year in high school, be at least 1/4 Hispanic Latino descent, achieve the minimum required PSAT and MSQT selection index score, achieve a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 or higher by the middle of their junior year. The first group is from John B. Alexander High School. Brianna Cruz, Ediel Gonzalez, Javier Rodriguez, Victoria Garcia, Mario Saldivar, Jacob Abdallah, Victoria Gutierrez, Mariela Villarreal, Carolina Sanchez, Alisa Cruz, Edmundo Ramirez, Emilio Jackman, Joseph Dickinson and Jorge Rodriguez. Congratulations to the National Hispanic Scholars from Alexander High School, Principal Ernesto Sandoval and their staff.
Coming up, we have the J.B. Alexander High School Dazzlers dance team. They received the MA Dance National Champion Dance Officer titles, National Champion Dance Team titles, Winner Circle, and National Champion Jacket winners. Their director is Anna Ashe and the principal is Ernesto Sandoval Jr. J.B. Alexander Dazzlers are being recognized for the multiple awards they received at the MA South Texas Regional Dance Competition held on February the 11th in Corpus Christi, Texas, and awards received at the MA Dance Nationals on March 23rd to the 26th in Fort Worth, Texas. They are the MA Regional Sweepstakes and Choreography Award winners and the MA Dance National Officer titles in Kick, Pom, Open, and Military, and the MA Dance National Dance Team titles in Kick, Pom, Open categories. They also received second place in Military and second place in Contemporary Officers. They placed in the top 5 for Winner Circle and hold the title 2 years in a row as national champions, winning Jackets. Congratulations to the J.B. Alexander High School Dazzlers.
The next group, on Saturday, April 1st, the J.B. Alexander High School Percussion Theater traveled to Kingsville to compete in the Texas Educational Color Guard Association State Championships. They perform a production entitled The Divine Journey, arranged by Jacob Thompson, Assistant Band Director. They won first place in their category and were named state champions in TECA. Let's congratulate J.B. Alexander High School Percussion Theater. Also assisting Mr. Thompson was Patrick Lewis, Lyle Perkins, and Joshua Martinez, Director of Bands. They also had assistance from Fred Rodriguez, Kevin Gonzalez, Miguel Rodriguez. I'd like to point out that if you'd like to see this group in action, send an email to the head band director, Joshua Martinez, or if you can look on YouTube, they'll have the entire show on YouTube, and it's a tremendous show that they put on to win the state championships. Would like to once again congratulate JB Alexander Percussion Theater, state champions. Now, I'd like to introduce, before the next group walks on stage, let me just say a little bit about them. The next group also competed at the Texas Educational Color Guard Association Championships on April the 1st. And they were under the direction of various individuals I'll name in a few minutes. Let's welcome to the stage the JB Alexander Avant-Garde Group A and Avant-Garde Group B. Okay, we're also going to combine Avant-Garde Group B. If they can, A and B, if they could come both forward to the stage. Now, as they get ready for their picture, we'd like to say that the Avant-Garde Group A won the state championships by getting first place, and that Lyle Perkins, Ana Ezeta, Priscilla Rangel, and Jasmine Flores were the instructors, and Joshua Martinez, director of bands. Once again, congratulations, JB Alexander Color Guard. Now, also from JB Alexander, the next group, only in their second year of existence at competing in the UIL Concert and Sight Reading Contest, received a UIL Sweepstakes Award by receiving unanimous first divisions in concert and sight reading. The JB Alexander High School Orchestra is under the direction of Ray Peña. Let's congratulate them for getting their first sweepstakes as an orchestra. Once again, we congratulate the JB Alexander High School Orchestra sweepstakes winners in UIL competition.
Good evening, board members, Mr. Santos, members of the audience. It is with great pride tonight that we recognize great teams and individuals for their performance in athletics. Our first recognition are the JB Alexander Girls Varsity Bulldog Basketball Team. Head coach, Gilbert Cardenas. This year, the Lady Bulldogs had an amazing year with their 5th district championship in a row, a 4th consecutive Sweet 16 appearance, and making Laredo and UISD history with a city best record of 37 wins and 2 losses. Congratulations, Lady Bulldogs. Congratulations, district champions, by-district champions, area champions, regional quarterfinal champions, and regional semifinalists, Lady Bulldogs. Our next team has established itself as a great program in our region. We'd like to recognize the J.B. Alexander Swim Team Regional Qualifiers. Congratulations. Head coach Justin Mesa, natatorium coordinator Sam Fruya. This year, Alexander set a record by sending the most regional qualifiers in school history. Congratulations. Hold on, Alex. Alex. At the same time, I'd like to also recognize Alexander's state qualifier. Raise your hand, Miss Anisa Mohammed, state qualifier, 100-meter breaststroke. Congratulations.
Next, we have the L.B. Johnson High School Dreamcatchers Dance Team. They are the MA Dance National first place winners in Pom, Jazz, Military, and Kick, and second place overall winner circle. Their director is Crisia Benavides, and their principal is Armando Salazar. The Dreamcatchers competed at 2 national competitions this season. They competed at Champion Dance Nationals in San Marcos, Texas on March 11, 2017, where they placed first in every dance and received the Choreography, Showmanship, and Technique Award for each dance. The Dreamcatchers also received the prestigious High Point Award, indicating that their prop dance was the highest scoring routine of the day. Lastly, they had the highest combined score in the entire competition. On March 23rd to the 26th, they competed at the MA Dance National Competition in Fort Worth, Texas, where they placed first in all 4 team dances. The Dreamcatchers also proudly received the second highest score in the entire national competition among 45 other schools. Congratulations to the L.B. Johnson High School Dreamcatchers.
Good evening again. Staying with LBJ. 10 years ago, the LBJ swim program did not exist. 10 years later, not only does it exist, but LBJ qualified several teams to the regional swim meet. Congratulations, regional swim team LBJ qualifiers. In addition to regional qualifiers, for the first time in school history, Pedro Palacios, congratulations, state qualifier.
Good evening. We now have the second group of National Hispanic Scholars from United High School. Maximiliano Villarreal, Alfredo Lozano, Ileana Cantu, Liliana Lozano, Luis Garcia, Carlos Borja, Georgiara Castañeda, Marco Morales, Guadalupe Rivera, Cynthia Guzman, and Charlie Sanchez. Congratulations to the National Hispanic Scholars from United High School. Alberto Aleman, principal, and his administration. The United High School chess team has competed and won at many city, regional, state, national, and international competitions. This school year again has brought many victories. This past fall, United High School competed in 3 local tournaments hosted by LISD and won first place in the rated divisions. At the Texas Region 7 Scholastic Chess Championship, held on February 11th, United won first place rated division for the second year in a row, along with several individual trophies. From March the 10th through the 12th, the team traveled to the Texas State Scholastic Chess Championships, hosted by the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley in Edinburgh, Texas. The United High School chess team won first place in the JV division and 6th place in the championship division. In the past, United High School won first place JV rated in 2015 and second place JV rated in 2016, losing to Austin's Garza High School by half a point. Students were determined to win first place again this year, and they did. Our very own Longhorn, Oscar Fernandez, won first place, the top player in the JV division. Many more of our students won individual trophies in both the JV and championship divisions. Most recently, on April the 8th, 4 of our Longhorn chess players traveled to Harlingen, Texas to compete at the Texas Junior Texas Scholastic State Championship. Again, they came home with first place as the top team in Texas. These 4 Longhorns are Luis Alarcon, Rogelio Hernandez, Ernesto Gutierrez, and Juan Llano. Students are now looking forward to competing at Super Nationals to be held May the 12th to May the 14th in Nashville, Tennessee at the Opryland Convention Center. Super Nationals is held every 4 years, and students have been fundraising all year to get there. Let us wish the Longhorns the very best and congratulate them with a round of applause. Thank you.
In girls basketball, this program has established itself as one of the stronger programs in Region 4. It is with great pride this year that we recognize the United Lady Longhorns for their great season as by-district champions, area champions, and regional quarterfinalists. Head coach Rachel Carmona. This is United's third straight appearance in at least the second round, and their second consecutive appearance in the third. Congratulations, United Lady Longhorns. In boys basketball, we'd also like to recognize the United High School Longhorn varsity basketball team. Head coach Archie Ramos. This basketball team is a three-time defending district champion, by-district champion, area champion, regional quarterfinal champion, and this year, Region 4 Sweet 16 semifinalist. This is the fourth out of the last 6 years that the boys are in the Sweet 16. Congratulations. Another great performance this year. We'd like to recognize the United Longhorn Swim Team Regional Qualifiers. Congratulations. Head coach Paul Kane. Natatorium coordinator Sam Fruya. From this group of regional qualifiers, we'd also like to recognize state qualifier in the 100 backstroke, Ms. Danielle Perales.
We now have the United South High School National Hispanic Scholars. Maria Contreras, Jesus Gonzalez, Gabriel Saucedo. Congratulations to our National Hispanic Scholars and their parents, Adriana Ramirez, principal, and their administration.
Our next group is the United South High School cheer team. They are the NCAA Junior and Senior Advanced Non-Tumbling Cheer National Champions. Their coach is Cordy Cantu, and their principal is Adriana Ramirez. The NCAA Junior and Senior National Champions were held January the 17th, 2017 in K. Bailey Hutchinson Convention Center in Dallas, Texas. Congratulations to United South High School cheer team.
Our next group that we'd like to introduce for you is the United South High School Winter Guard under the direction of Griselda Dosal. And Director of Bands is Francisco J. Sosa. The United South Winter Guard competed in the Fort Worth, Texas on March 24 for the MA National Championship competition. At this competition, the United South Winter Guard earned national champions for team rifle and flag category. Congratulations, United South Color Guard. Once again, we congratulate United South Winter Guard, Griselda Dosal, Director, and Mr. Francisco Sosa, Director of Bands.
In girls basketball, we'd like to recognize an outstanding season from the United South Lady Panthers girls basketball team. Head coach Robert Burrier. The ladies had another outstanding season, finishing as by-district champions and area finalists. This is the first group in school history to have a Sweet 16 and consecutive area appearances, second round. Congratulations, Lady Panthers. Another outstanding in season-making history. Congratulations, United South boys basketball team. The boys basketball team also finished as by-district champions, area champions, and regional quarterfinalists. This is the first team in school history to win 2 consecutive playoff games to advance to the third round. Congratulations. Congratulations, Panthers. Last but not least, so proud of this team because years ago, 7 to 10 years ago, we didn't have a swim program, a swim team at United South. Not only do we have one now, but they made school history this year by sending the most swimmers to the regional qualifier. Congratulations, United South Panthers. Head coach Paul Kane, natatorium coordinator Sam Fruya.
Okay, continue with the meeting. For the record, we also have Ramiro Vélez present.
Elisa, Sangwar Gilpinese.
You all ready?
I'm ready.
Thank you, ma'am. Item number 5, Superintendent's Report. A review of legal policies and TASB update 107.
Yes, I don't know if anybody has any questions on legal policies.
Does anybody have any questions concerning the TASB legal policies?
No, sir?
No questions, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Item number 6, public comments. We have Alejandra Leitner. Ms. Leitner, good evening.
Good evening, UISD Board, Mr. Santos, administrators, guests. I'm Alejandra Leitner, TSTA Region 1C President. I'm here to reiterate our interest in having language written and thus a resolution adopted by the UISD Board of Trustees in reference to safe zones for learning. This measure will absolutely reinforce your 2017-2018 district goals. We hope to see this happening in next month's agenda. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Leitner. Thank you, Ms. Okay. Item number 7, consent agenda items. Any motion on any of
Yes, sir. The business and instructional meeting this month, make a motion to approve 8 through 8.
Second.
A motion and a second to approve items A through H. Any discussion?
Mr. Montemayor, if I may, there's
sir.
one more request that I'd like to read into the minutes, if I may. It's a request from Muller Elementary School, requested by Myra Ramirez and sponsored by Mr. Juan Roberto Ramirez. It's for homework planners for students to keep them organized and have communication and documentation with parents through the planners, since students and parents sign the planner on a daily basis. The amount of the request is $2,983.25.
In addition to that, we do have on approval of awarding bids, proposals, and qualifications. JR Inc. is a qualified vendor. They will be providing classroom furniture. There's a small revision, but it's a good revision because they would have agreed to hold the price for classroom furniture through 2018, so that's going to be a savings to the school district.
So this would be 2 motions that we need to make to add on to this?
We're gonna modify your motion.
As amended.
Okay. Modifying Mr. Rodriguez's motion to include those 2 motions. I make a motion that we approve items A through H.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
I abstain. I was absent.
1 abstention for the record, Mr. Ramirez. Item number 8, items for individual consideration. A, approval of donations.
Yes, Mr. Montemayor, members of the board, we have 2 donations over $1,000. One is for the UISD Health Service Department. Receive a donation from EpiPens, JR 2-pack, auto injectors and EpiPen adult 2-pack auto injectors from Mylan Company with a value of $55,200. LBJ High School, Early College High School receive a donation of $1,127.99 from the booster parents of the Early College High School to purchase T-shirts for the Early College High School students. We had 2 donations under $1,000, so total donation this month is $56,831.74 that we graciously accept and want to thank our community for helping our schools.
All right, thank you. Motion to approve those donations.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor? Motion passes. Got item 8B, approval of board minutes for the month of March 2017. The motion to approve? Motion to approve. Motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor? Motion passes. Agenda item number 9, closed session. The time is now 6:58 p.m. The board will adjourn into closed session pursuant to sections 551.071, .072, .074, and .076 of the Texas Government Code to discuss agenda items 9A, B, C, and D. We will be back in approximately 1 hour. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Agenda item number 10, we're reconvened from closed session. Time is 7:53 p.m. and the board will take appropriate action on items if necessary as discussed in closed session.
The recommendation on agenda item 10A is to approve the annual evaluation of Martha Stahl, internal auditor, and renewal of her employment contract through 2018-19 school year.
So move.
Make a motion. Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor? Item passes.
Congratulations.
Next.
Yes, and then, yes. There's no action on B and C. On agenda item 10D is the recommendation is to rescind the termination of the probationary contract of Jacqueline Acute and authorize administration to accept such resignation of Ms. Acute effective at the end of this school year.
Move we accept the recommendation. Second. A motion to second. Any discussion? All those in favor? Motion passes.
Last time, just to remind the board, tomorrow we have the employee retirement, and obviously all board members are invited if you're available. We'll start at 6 o'clock. Paseo Real. Thank you.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Move. Second.
Thank you.